Yeah, I
First class.
well, we flew into Vegas, and then I said I want to come over and see the motorcycle, and he says, well, you can't come now. And I says, well, can I come in a day or so? And he says, no. And then he hyped me all up to come and see it.
He's some gas drooling out of there. We'll see if it's in the mood. Listen to this, unbelievable.
This is the brake here, then?
Right.
Okay.
The one thing you got to watch out for, there's no chain guard over here.
Okay, over there.
And this stuff is spinning all the
throttle,
time.
The throttle's right here?
Throttle's there, and this is compression release and spark advance.
All right.
We'll get her lit off and just advance
And
it all
then
the way.
what is going on here?
That's the clutch.
This is the clutch here,
Right.
okay? And the clutch is okay?
And this is the easiest to ride old motorcycle there is because the clutch just works so well.
Okay.
And it's good in low gear.
Okay.
We'll turn you around and send you off
all
down
right,
this
off the
way.
street first.
And the clutch is disengaged when it's back?
When it's back.
Okay.
The one that when you're riding it, keep your left foot back. In other words, keep the back pedal crank back, or the left pedal crank back, and stay away from the chain.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll turn you around here. And this thing, like I say, it idles down to nothing. It's unbelievable. And it's low geared, so it's good and easy to ride. If you make sharp turns, the one thing you got to remember is to swing your legs wide. Terribly hard starting. Set down. Stop the rear wheel and take off on it. Like I say, just okay. Again, I just put a little bit of gas.
Yeah, I want to get the brakes squared away. And you can get right away. I'll go on the other side, right? Yeah, I'll go up here first.
you're not used to it, it's a handful.
Oh yeah.
You need some narration.
Yeah, we will do it. I cannot believe how fast this is. It's kind of weird with the clutch, got a little hand-operated clutch here on the left-hand side. You got the throttle here, and then the brakes are similar on a bicycle. And you got the compression release over here. Leaf suspension on the front, and we got a coil suspension that goes up into the tube here.
An exclusive feature of the Michaelson and Minneapolis motorcycles.
Incredible. This is just unbelievable. You know, almost 100 years old, and this thing's got a lot of pep too. It's pretty gutsy. It's pretty cool. Handlebars seem rather strange. It's something you get used to. If you didn't know any better, you'd say that's the way it's supposed to be.
These things old and frail. Oh my God. That thing is amazingly low gear. That same motor in my brother's Sears will cruise literally all day at 65 and 70 miles an hour. Really? With brakes that don't work. And this thing, the way as low geared as it is, when you go on these rallies, it's unbelievable. You get a whole shot in every one of those motorcycles. It'll beat them all at about 50 miles an hour, and then that's all it's good for. Holding this petcock, and that you initially charge the sump with about 3 or 4 ounces of oil. There's a sight glass down here that they say if you run oil halfway up it, it's ideal. You run it to where you barely see it in the window, you can run it. And there's a drip oiler which drips into the rods.
Yeah, you know, maybe I got second thoughts about changing anything in this.
When we're doing any of these things, I do the engine or anything on, we update everything inside it. The pistons in those things are cast iron, and they're so damn heavy you wouldn't believe it.
Oh, really?
And
yeah, that's one
the
thing.
rod bearings, the rod arrangements, darn photographs that answer my question.
Okay.
Is I think somebody's either adapted or modified the muffler on the thing. It's had a couple, like a cutout put on it.
Well, yeah, I got that. I got a picture of that.
The pipes appear to be right. Somebody's modified.
Okay, do it now.
There you go. Got it. I'll stop the rear wheel. Look at the rear wheel. Step on the pedal there. There you go. Now center forward. Once you get it on the ground, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, Charlie, you gotta run the street with this real slow shot. Well, let me take
Stanton.
We'll go out in front of the place at this one.
Coordinated.
I'll go fast a little bit there.
Keep going. Mess up your seat.
Test out your coordination.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, either grab that horseshoe on the seat there or that pipe down below. There you go.
Is that just a bolt off here?
Now the nut was missing off of it, and they're all odd threads. I just got to make up a new one.
Unbelievable. Well, I really appreciate this. This is really special what you did for us.